After what Jeremy Hunt did yesterday in his, I suppose, emergency broadcast and telling us that the whole mini budget was about to be scrapped, there's going to be a lot of worried people out there with regard to the cost of living, in particularly our energy. I've seen some forecasts today which say that come April, when this £2.5 grand cap is supposed to end, we could see things rocket up to somewhere around the region of £4,000. So again, we're all worrying about how we're going to pay and how we're going to make ends meet. So I think it's very important to know what help is coming and when it's coming and how much it is. Let's have a look at 6 of them now. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Let me know what you're up to in the comments below. And as always, good to hear from you. Well, yeah, it's a bit worrying again, isn't it? All this and the instability of the government and our finances. And we really want to know where we are and what we're doing. Now, one of the key points that come out of Jeremy, I have to be careful how I spell this, Hunt, and his televised address, was the fact that the support we thought we were going to get for 2 years with regard to that £2.5 grand freeze on the energy bills is no longer going to be 2 years. It's going to end in April. And there's a lot of people out there, myself included, thinking, oh my God, how, what, where, you know, But I've had a look and tried to find a summary of everything that we're going to get well before Christmas, and I found a pretty good article here which I'll go through with you, and let's hope that in the main it's accurate. I mean, as we know, there was a policy in place to ensure the average household will pay no more than £2,500 from October the 1st. Now, that doesn't mean that everyone will pay no more than £2,500. That's based on an average house, so it could be a little bit more. But in any event, that 2 years' worth of help with that has been scrapped, and it will now only last till April, to be replaced by something else. Seeing is believing. Let's have a look. The rebates are beginning. You know, this £400 energy rebate is starting to be paid to direct debit customers and prepayment meter customers from October the 1st, and I've had many people comment on this channel already that they've received theirs, and I've had a friend of mine say that he's received his as well. They'll be dished out to energy suppliers, and it's down to them how, you know, they will give it out to you and in what proportion, gas and electricity. There's another cost of living payment coming of £324. I did a video not so long ago giving you the updated information on that, when to expect that. What you've got to be aware of as well, you've got to be on certain benefits to be eligible for that payment. They're income-based job seekers allowance, income-related employment and support allowance, income support, working and child tax credits, pension credit and universal credit. And they reckon the second payment will be paid between November the 8th and November the 23rd. Pensioners in November will get a cost of living payment worth £300. It will be given to those who already get the winter fuel payment worth between £100 and £300. To qualify for this, the following must apply. You were born on or before 25th of September 1956. There you go, mum, that's one for you. You lived in the UK for at least 1 day during the week of 19 to 25th September 2022. This is called a qualifying week. There's a warm home discount worth £150. Millions of households are in line for that between December and March of 2023. You'll be eligible for this automatic discount if you receive any of the following benefits up to August 21 this year: income support, income-based job seekers allowance, income-related employment and support allowance, housing benefit, universal credit, child tax credit, working tax credits, pension credit, guaranteed and pension credit, savings credit. So there's a bigger list of benefits there. Payments for this warm home discount scheme will likely begin in December, and it's up to individual energy companies again to decide how that will be applied to accounts. There's a household support fund worth up to £150 to help households. This is to be administered by local councils, but to qualify for that, you've usually got to be in receipt of council tax support. But again, that will be down to individual councils. Cold weather payments. When temperatures plummet in low-income households, they can usually qualify for a one-off payment of £25. And in some places already, this has been triggered at least 3 times, meaning £75. Other bill support available, £50 fuel vouchers. I've got a friend of mine that's already got one of those. And a lot of the firms, Bulb, EDF, E.ON, npower, Octopus, OVO and Scottish Power have all got grant schemes in place where you could get up to £1,500 if you meet certain circumstances. So there is a little bit of help there. And if you get into debt with your gas and electric, they give all the usual numbers, citizens advice, step change and all the rest of it. So there you go, a myriad of help that apparently is on the way. Unless, of course, Hunt puts his foot in it again. Let me know in the comments below what your situation is. Have you got any of these payments? Are you going for them? How are you? Anyway, I'm off. Toodaloo.